Essendon finished 15th, 7 and 15. We know what that has looked like.
Yeah, and I had them as little as 11, as many as 14. So they weren't a big swing team. I just thought they'd be solid in that block. So to only win 7 games is unders. They had a really tough draw. They played. I think it was Melbourne, Geelong, and Brisbane in the first 3 weeks. So they were playing. The Dogs were in there as well. So they played the 2 grand final sides, and then I think they played Geelong was the other side. So they were 0-3, and they didn't actually look likely in either of those games. Then they had a narrow win against Adelaide, and then they played Freo, which everyone thought they were going to win. And at that stage, Freo were probably the best defensive side in the competition at that point, and Freo beat them at Marvel. So that's when the wheels started getting shaky, because I thought, oh, here's a game that we expected to win that we didn't win. They didn't recover from that. They didn't recover from their own expectations, in my opinion, internally or externally. And they, despite finding form for 5 or 6 weeks when there was nothing to lose and nothing to gain through the sort of middle, sort of the third quarter of the year, if we call it that, they just were unable to find a consistent DNA to leverage off, and therefore well and truly under expectations.